Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to lay your accumulators using the pre-made markets on the exchanges. Now, Betfair, Matchbook and Smarkets all have pre-made markets on their exchange, so you can literally just place your bet on the bookmaker and lay your bet in one go on the exchange. Now, you may have heard of a few different ways of laying accumulators, such as sequential laying, which we also have a video on. However, this is my personal favorite method, as it takes 2 seconds to do, and you're basically treating the accumulator like a normal bet. So you can just place the back bet on the bookmaker with all of the games in, and then you can also just place one lay bet on the exchange and get it laid off instantly. Firstly, what is an accumulator? I mean, we have a guide here talking through Accas. It's basically just a bet where you're betting on more than one team to win. So you might pick, say, Chelsea, Man United and Liverpool. You think they're all going to win their games, or there might be a price boost on them all to win their games. So you'll bet on all three of them to win in one bet. So for your bet to win, all three of them teams must win. And then to lay that off, there are so many different methods of doing so. However, this is possibly, or this is in my opinion, the easiest way and the best way. So let's just take a look at an accumulator, and then I'll just show you how to lay it, because they're all pretty much the same anyway. The best exchange for laying accumulators, I would say it's a toss-up between Smarkets and Matchbook, because they know that match bettors are looking to lay certain accumulators because of these price boosts. So they'll post up the markets fairly early, and then Betfair tend to post them up just over the weekends or sometimes midweek, but they don't normally have as many markets, which I'll show you what I mean by that in a moment. So if you head over to, let's say we'll do the Sky Bet offer, or one of the Sky Bet price boosts. So this is just like a standard price boost that Sky will do every Saturday pretty much. They normally pick a couple of games, boost the odds, and then you can just come along and place a bet on it. But the odds they boost them to are generally better value than what the odds on the exchange would be if you could lay the bet. So this one, for example, is Wolves, Bury and West Ham all to win at odds of 7. Now on the exchange, you can actually lay this at around odds of 6 or 6.2. So this would generate guaranteed profit no matter what. It's a price boost. But because it's an accumulator and you're betting on 3 teams, some people do get put off, but it's actually really, really easy to lay. And in particular, these Sky Bet boosts and the William Hill ones and all the other ones that regularly happen, the exchanges will actually put these specific markets up. So you can literally go to the exchange and lay it in one go. Right, so the odds are 7.0. How do I lay my bet? Let's start off with Betfair. So with Betfair, whenever you want to lay an accumulator, you just type in Accas at the top. Well, this is what I do. It's a lot easier. And then the first result will normally be, it will tell you the day it is, and then it will say Accas. So Saturday is the Accas that I'm looking for anyway, because we're almost at the weekend when I'm filming this. But if I was doing this midweek, it might say Wednesday Accas or Thursday Accas. So just click on whatever day it says. Sometimes there'll be no results. So when you search that Accas, nothing will come up. That just means Betfair haven't got the markets up. As I said, they're not really quick at uploading their markets, and they don't have a lot of markets anyway. So here you can see they've got 2 markets up that you can lay. Wolves, Bury and West Ham was the boost on Sky. So Betfair probably know that Sky have made this price boost, and people may have requested the market to be uploaded. So Betfair have indeed uploaded the markets onto their system, and you can lay it at 6.4. So any of you that are if you know your match betting back to front, you'll know that if you take a bet at odds of 7 and then lay it at odds of 6.4, you're going to make a guaranteed profit. Let's just say we did that. Go over to the calculator, back sake of £10, odds of 7 and 6.4. You're going to make 47 pence profit using that if you're on 5%. And then you can literally just back it on Sky. And then on the exchange, you just take the £11 to lay and whack it in the box. Because what you're doing here is you're basically backing all the teams to win, and then you're laying against all the teams winning. So you're not like laying against one team here or 2 teams, you're laying against all 3 winning. So basically if all 3 teams win, then your bet's going to lose. It's an accumulator. Whatever you back, you lay the same thing. So this is how to do it on Betfair. You're always laying the same team. So Wolves, Bury, West Ham on Sky, Wolves, Bury, West Ham on Betfair. Now let's take a look at Smarkets. Smarkets is probably, well, in my opinion, a lot better. You just literally click on football on the left-hand side menu, and then you go down to accumulators, and then they normally have lots of markets, because there'll be a lot of bookies that have price boosts. Betfair, for some reason, just don't upload them, but Smarkets actually do. You see here we've got Friday, Saturday and Sunday's Accas included. So markets also do a lot of like darts accumulators or any other sport like tennis. If there's something going on there, they'll tend to upload them as well, as long as there's a price boost. So generally, if there is a boost that may be profitable, people will post it in the Smarkets thread on OddsMonkey, and you can request one yourself. Smarkets will then have a look at the boost, see if they can offer a market for it, and they'll whack it in here. So this Saturday boost, we're going to look for the one that we just found. Again, say Wolves, Bury and West Ham, and you can literally just scroll down. Now it is a bit, it looks like it's all over the place, there's like teams everywhere, but you just have to try and read it. So West Ham, Wolves and Bury, I think that was the boost. Wolves, Bury and West Ham, yeah, so they're labelled the wrong way around, but this is the boost, and you just click into it, and then you just lay yes. Again, so it's 6.2 this time, and you can just lay it as normal with the calculator. Really, really easy stuff. And then if there was another price boost or another accumulator that you wanted to lay, you just go back to the list and you can just find them on there, because Smarkets literally have every single one normally. And in Matchbook, just the same as Smarkets, they normally have all of the boosts, accumulators. So click on soccer, and then it's underneath specials on Matchbook. And on here, it's a bit more of a rubbish layout. You have to look, see, it's like Saturday Soccer Treble 2, and then it's got the name of the teams underneath. So you just got to look for the same one, Wolves, Bury and West Ham, Wolves, Bury and West Ham. So then again, you just click into this, and then you can literally just lay it there. So this is a lot easier than doing the other methods. There is a video on sequential laying as well, which does give you slightly more profit. However, this is a lot easier. You don't have to wait around. You can just place your back bet and lay it in one go. And if you're doing like a sign-up offer, for example, then this is probably the best way to do it. I mean, you're taking a teeny bit less profit, and I literally mean it's a small amount that you're not getting as much as if you were sequential laying, but you're not having to wait for games to finish, and you're just getting it all done in one go. Also, like, where would you find Accas? There are a few main places. Price boost is one thing I mentioned, but there's also sign-up offers and Accas refunds. Now, Accas refunds, in my opinion, aren't really that great at the moment, so I wouldn't really read into them too much, but we do have a guide on our website. But sign-up offers such as BetVictor and like Novibet, etc., they do require you to place an Accas for your trigger bet. So rather than going around putting all these games into your bet slip and then having to like sequential lay on the exchange, because it's really annoying, you can literally just go onto the exchange. I prefer Smarkets, so this is what I would do if I was placing like, say, a 3-fold Accas. It was like my trigger bet that I had to place. I'd just go to the accumulators, go to, say, Saturday. I'll look for something that's lowish odds, because I know the odds have got to be like 2.0 or whatever. So this is Wolves and Bury. This is a double. Maybe I'll do like a treble one. I think the lowest odds here would be this one. So Wolves, Bury and Newport. So the odds there are 5.5 to lay. I'll then just simply go over to the bookmaker and just whack them all in my bet slip. So I'll go over to football. I'll find all of the games, put them in my bet slip, back it, and then just lay it on the exchange in one go. And that's it, it's done. So that's how you lay Accas using the pre-made markets. I hope you found the video useful. Do obviously drop it a like. And if you want to learn how to lay them sequentially, then be sure to check out the channel and watch the other video. Thank you very much.